The stream is about to start. Grab your favorite drink. Sit back and relax. You're chilling with Hex Asians. With your host, Crypto Vince, Uncle Kevin Hex, and middle class working man.
Hex Asians? Nice.
Konnichiwa! Konnichiwa! Emotional damage. Give me sushi!
Very happy Holi to all my Hexicans and Hexasians. It's good to see you. The one person watching the chat live, thank you for joining. And those who will be watching this live stream on replay, I suggest you turn the speed to 2x. It's much easier on the ear. I am so happy it's Holy Day. Or in Hindi, you're supposed to wish, "Hey, बुरा ना मानो होली है," which literally translates to "Don't feel bad, it's holy." Like it's supposed to be the day when we are supposed to forget all our differences and color each other with colorful colors. I hope I have discussed this previously, and I see there are many US campuses that have caught on and are celebrating Holi, but they don't celebrate it right now. They will celebrate it after a few weeks. One, because yes, the weather is too cold to be playing with watercolors, and yeah, it kind of coincides with the Holy Week, so the Easter and Good Fridays. So people tend to celebrate it later. But while looking into this, like I thought about what a coincidence. I was searching like on this holy festival. There is a ritual performed at midnight where they burn a big fire bonfire which kind of coincides with uh, now I just read it off the internet that there are very like a few denominations of Christians who celebrate Easter or a day. I think it's 3 days prior to Easter. They celebrate by burning an effigy of Judas, the disciple who betrayed Jesus. So this burning and that burning, though they have completely different contexts, but it is kind of weird that these things coincide. Plus, at the end of the year, like I think we will discuss this later, that there is another festival that will be happening in May, I think it's end of April or 1st of May, which is the Walpurgis night, where or Beltane, where again there is a burning of effigies, or maybe just a bonfire, where it's a pagan festival, which kind of makes it different, but it is I kind of curious how there is these rituals being performed at the same time around the world. Coincidence. Plus also I was trying to get some pictures of because there is the Sakura festival. I think it already happened, but the cherry blossom festival is also around this time of year in Japan. But most interestingly, there very close to my place here in the Philippines, they planted a few local varieties of cherry blossom, and they started blooming this year. So maybe this is a sign that this is going to be a really good year. Now, I hope you guys have already kind of understood that I'm trying to be more positive and push aside all the negative news that has been plaguing the social, not just social media, legacy media, everywhere. Yes, there are horrible things happening in the world, and but I don't think like sharing those like dra- ghastly images. I was searching for that word, ghastly images on social media. Like I don't know like what it's they want you to feel that disgusting feeling, feel helpless. But anyways, I see Ahmed joining me in chat. Nice to see you as always. And there is Earthling joining us in chat. Nice to see you. Um, who I have seen you now. I don't know whether I know you already, but I may have like. Are you that someone who keeps changing their YouTube name? Maybe. Ahmad is saying, be careful what you share in YouTube, it will get you cancelled. See, the thing is, they cannot cancel me because you need to be famous to be cancelled. I'm not famous, so I am okay with it. But the again, with great fame, like what was the word? Superstardom is close to postmortem. Yeah, when you are a high profile, then you are likely to get attacked, which we saw in case of the hexologist. I hope you guys are were made aware that the hexologist's Twitter account got hacked. So, and yeah, I think he voluntarily deleted or deactivated the account and is in the process of getting. uh, He's saying they won't cancel you as you are famous. They will bag you. Uh, maybe. But the thing is, what was I talking about? Exologist's channel got or Twitter handle got hacked. He has voluntarily deleted it, deactivated it, and like I've said, guys, the biggest risk in crypto isn't from like some hacker with day one exploit. The biggest risk is from social engineering, and he got socially engineered. And this is the when you are at a emotionally unstable point in life, this is what kind of happens. Like you are more susceptible to these attacks. Like apparently he was contacted by a fake account posing to be Coin Telegraph, wishing for a interview with him. And of course, like if I was in his place, like even I would have got excited regarding it. And he clicked the wrong link, and his Twitter got account got hacked. Luckily, I hope that is the extent of the damage done. Like hopefully he can get his crypto wallets haven't been hacked. But I here's the deal. Like I was hoping he would have done a live stream or a video or a YouTube post stating that his account was hacked. Mm, But anyways, he's busy with his own life. I don't care. Um, what was I talking about? Shit, I wanted to share images of the Holi celebration. Maybe I can. Uh, I will just share what is on Twitter. Maybe, but wait a minute. Sorry. What else has been happening in, well, the last week has been uh, hmm, I'm searching for something good to share, but nothing really interesting. So I will go back to sharing what I usually share on the YouTube channel, that is the Hex chart. Again, because this is a hex centric channel, we only talk mainly about hex. And my personal favorite, even though it has been abandoned by the founder, is still going to be hex on Ethereum. Still looking okay. Like, hopefully, I think we have found kind of the bottom here. 0.002 cents. I guess that price level is where we were in 2020. So yeah, I guess we are back at 2020 price levels. September 20. I think that is right before the big payday. So I hope you guys now, again, if you don't have any EX already, then this chart shouldn't concern you. You should, because of course, as Richard has suggested, that all the new energy should go into PX. So we will should be migrating to Pulse Chain. Yeah, so maybe I should stop promoting this chart and share this. This is the PX chart again. Still not bullish. I don't know. Still, should I draw some lines on this? I think see Bollinger Bands opening downward, but the MACD is kind of turning upwards or at least sideways. So maybe we will be seeing price fluctuate in this range for a couple of days. Let's see. But hey, who knows? Uh, Again, now see, this is why I don't like using this website. Uh, Like, I don't need to see all these meme coins being shown on top of everything, plus ads. I should stop sharing this. And what else was I talking about? Really, the real fact is, I was trying to bring in some positive energy into the chat, but it's very difficult for me, seeing your portfolio down. Plus, everybody has now their own flavor of meme coin they want to sell you. Even the people who had, I expected to be like, ex-maximalists who are now have their own coins, and like I guess the whole community has turned into like meme coin traders. I, it hurts me. It hurts me. I'm feeling like have have I was I wrong the whole time? Like, should I have started my own meme coin? Like, it doesn't even take much of liquidity. Like, maybe a few $1,000 of initial liquidity, and there will be DJs joining in to pump and dump the coin. And with all these things happening, like we have the cyberpunk people gone really. Like, it was there was supposed to be a crypto revolution trying to unbank the banks, etc., like taking control of the financial your own financial assets. But now, how do you convince people to join crypto if everyone and everything is just about memes? How can people take you seriously? Like, and not even like good memes, like something. Most of these are going to be flash in pans, I guess. Like every yes, there is this meme coin. Everybody is talking about DWB. Uh, like how like how can you invite a serious investor or an institution to buy that coin? Like, are you kidding me? You know, just because of that, like I remembered, because there is this whole tradition regarding Holi. Like, it is considered that on this day, if you curse someone or curse at someone, like those words don't uh, harm that person. Like, so it's kind of like, if you have some kind of a quarrel with your neighbor, it's on this day you are supposed to be like empty all your negative emotions towards them and like start afresh. Like, but but I still can't get myself to cuss out. Like, I know there are other people who rather what happened is I used to be a very foul mouth person because but then I joined a corporate job. Then I had to change my language a bit, and now going back to cussing out has become difficult. But these motherfuckers are going to take me to my wits end. Like, I don't know, and I like I guess some amount of cursing is like necessary to show that you are its authenticity, but most of the times it's unnecessary. Then look, see, I'm kind of losing my mind right now. Uh, it says it means you are growing up. I'm also quite bad mouth, but then I change when I get uh, higher rank. Yes, it happens, and yes, it's a sign of maturity. But I don't know where to go with this. I like even I'm mad. Like so, yes, people will say I am salty or I am just a broke like talking about shit. Like, but I, I am mad at everything and everyone. Kind of like even with Richard. That was one thing that I kind of like. Richard says, "Oh, I don't read Twitter feeds, Twitter messages, etc." And then why are you even posting on Twitter? And like he posted that meme on Elon Musk's timeline. Uh, Sorry, timeline is a Facebook term. He replied to Elon Musk using that meme. Now people are using that tweet as a kind of an excuse to be promoting that token. Like, I'm very much like I think he should be aware of these things by now. So like his tweets are taken out of context. Then why does he do that? Uh, I'm still like crazy. Uh, you know, is there like anything good happening other than that? Nothing. We are, yeah. Though, let me go and check if there is any important crypto news going on. Um, I think there was some news regarding Binance being blocked in the Philippines or some kind of restrictions being put on there. I am not sure. I haven't used Binance for a long time now. Uh, Let me. Oops, so many says Nigeria charges Binance detained executives with tax evasion reports. Yeah, Coinbase global rank is up to 326. Binance's successor in Russia, COMEX, halting deposits and undergoing phased closure. Uh, Crypto fund VC looks to raise at least 100 million for seed stage investments in crypto startups. Uh, Nothing really important. Yeah, Nigerian princes will be unable to withdraw their crypto. The- but I think that the Nigerian princes are at least, I think they are smart enough to not use crypto and use dollar or and hacked credit cards for transferring their funds. They should be okay with it. Anyways. Yeah. Mm, is there anything I can't even think about? Is the Nigerian princess thing even real? I I'm not sure, but I think it was in early night late 90s, early 2000s, where like yes, there were a lot of people getting these emails, and there were some people who fell prey to it, I guess. But that's why it became a kind of a meme. But yeah, there are scammers everywhere in the country. It's just that Nigerians got a bad name for themselves, maybe because they were caught. The American scammers are still scot free. Still, in, some of them were caught, maybe. But anyways, I think I've spoken too much already, and uh, it's very difficult to keep a positive mindset. But to fall prey to these Nigerian scams sounds weird. See, the thing is, it's yes, it sounds weird, but people fall for it. Like I said, it's when you are in a kind of a emotionally labile state, that is when you fall for it. Like you are expecting something good to be happening, and you get this mail at that time. You take it as a sign or something, and plus there is, I think it's written in sci-fi as well, like why these scam emails are written in poor English. Like they want people who don't understand everything properly to fall for it, kind of. So yeah, yes, there are people who fall prey to it when they are susceptible. It reminds me of the time once on my job, like in my company, there used to be like what you call a regular security check or security update. Like they used to send a spam email to check if you fall for social engineering, and every time I used to be able to recognize that it's a scam, or rather it's a what you call security check email. Like they want you to click to see if you are able to you fall for it, and if you did fall for it, then they lead you to a kind of a training website where you say you shouldn't be falling for phishing attacks. Every time I did that, like you are supposed to report spam, but once, like it was right around what you call uh, you know Oh, how did like your annual review, and it was like the email was regarding some appreciation or a gift from HR for a good performance, and I was feeling like yes, my performance was good, so I did click on it. Luckily, it it like yeah. So this is kind of what happens. I got eventually I got duped, but in retrospect, it still makes me mad that they kind of played with my emotions. Anyways, mm, anything else? We looked at hex chart, best chart, discussed, and blah blah blah. Any yes, the other thing, look, apparently the ether gas fees have also kind of come down. They are still a bit exorbitant, around 23 GUI last weekend, or around the weekend they were kind of lower, even like around 15, 16. 16 was the lowest I checked. So yeah, Ethereum is still trying to reduce their gas fees, but so maybe EX may be viable in the future, but who knows? As long as there is liquidity, pairing, it will already exist, and of course there is also liquidity bonding between EX and PX that is not going away. So hopefully we'll see better things in the future. Um, what else did I want to cuss about? Yeah, there is Pulsion tour happening. Like I don't really know whether it's good for Pulsion, or are they doing any good for Pulsion? Like, are they actually onboarding new people, or is it just old Pulsicans, Hexicans going to these meetups, spending their money to see what I don't know. I, Plus, when you have founders of other tokens talking about it uh, on the Pulsion platform, I would guess then it's not going to help pump Pulsion. And there are other tokens like I especially hate the one I have dubbed as the Yeehaw token, because of the region or state of the US that comes from, like crazy. Like I guess people still believe in it, but uh, to be if you look carefully, they have done nothing but just pull extract value out of hex. But yeah, honestly, in my opinion, I think the tour will be people onboarding their token. I don't like it, but if the tokens on Pulsion, it's it is good as I guess. Yes, if the token is good, then think it would be good. But like if you are going to give, like how are these tokens being vetted, or is there any kind of due diligence done regarding who gets to talk about this? And like if people are getting rug pulled on these tokens, then overall it is not good for the whole system. I am not very positive. Yes, I like I said, I am a toxic hex maximalist. I don't like to talk about, don't like to talk tokens. But yeah, look, I I am okay. Like to each his own. I was like sincerely hoping people would be staying true to their words, but I guess it was just high hopes from my side. Anyways, that is about it. I don't want to continue talking about this thing. Uh, Such a bad live stream. Yes, speaking of which, one last thing I would suggest everyone, if you have like, there is this channel called the Common Sense Skeptic. Uh, they have done a beautiful coverage of the latest what you want, SpaceX launch. Uh, how like SpaceX is hide their failure and calling it a big success, that they have flown further than before, but it is still actually a failure. They lost the booster into the ocean. They weren't able to perform all the tests they were supposed to. Maybe people should learn and start to realize by now, like how much of taxpayer money is going into SpaceX and uh, Tesla. Oops. Uh, Let me write it in chat. So here's the other thing I learned that, like, at least I have heard it from, don't know which YouTuber, that I think you get better coverage or better, yeah, coverage of your channel when people actually search for your channel on YouTube, instead of just following a link on other social media. That is why if you see, if you follow, or like, I have muted Mr. Beast on X. I don't like his type of content. It's like so Gen Z kind of thing, or but yeah, even Mr. Beast doesn't post links to his YouTube channel. He asks people to just search for his channel on YouTube. So maybe if you have time, like, ask, open a incognito tab and search for Hexagens the on YouTube. Maybe it will help boost visibility of the channel, which I I guess so. Like, I yes, the other rant I wanted to go on, like, there is, you know, there is already this theory called the dead internet theory, where, like, I think, like, most of the traffic on uh, the internet, or people on the internet, are bots, which I can't see. Like, see, the thing is, this YouTube channel, was doing okay. It was growing organically. Then one day we got a shout out from another Hexican, Pulsican YouTube channel, and suddenly we got around 900 more subscribers. I was ecstatic, like yes, finally, like crossing that mental barrier of uh, 1000 subscribers is good. I think it makes people this channel eligible for monetization, but I think we decided not to monetize because yeah, like we don't. I don't want to be making money off of this. But see, we got 900 new subscribers, but I haven't seen any new person in chat that mentioned that hey, I discovered this channel because of the shout out from the YouTuber. So yeah, I guess most of the 900 new subscribers we got from that channel were bots, which makes me, it's kind of proof that most of the subscriber on that channel are bots, wh- which is not very subscribing like surprising. Like subscribers, uh, I think there are services that provide you subscribe. Um, like Ahmed is saying that I can assure you that I'm not a bot. Uh, yes, like that's why you have been given that what you call admin range on this channel, right? But yeah, so most of the viewers sorry, I think I bleeped out for yeah. And I think even Richard was kind of tweeted something regarding it, like yeah, online advertising is useless because you are most of the traffic is bots who don't buy or sell in person, or snail mail is still the better way to advertise. Yeah, most of it does. Still, nobody really cares. Word of mouth, according to me, like word of mouth is the best advertisement, and the best kind of advertisement is number going up. And I assure you, even when the fees were crazy high, people, like it was much easier to onboard people when the hex chart was moving upwards and not downwards. Did I? But crazy, crazy. Just saying that yes, there are like crypto is plagued with these bots, YouTube, and I always wondered why YouTube kind of, it's not that difficult to identify these automated channels or viewers. See, if they actually eliminate the inactive channels on YouTube, it's like they will be reducing their like user count by to look good on your annual report. So YouTube is complacent with it, and not just YouTube, like everywhere. Crypto, Twitter, mm, Facebook, Twitch. Uh, Twitch is like even more notorious regarding view bots. Like crazy. I was thinking maybe like if we he's saying that they want sweet advertisement revenue. Like yeah, that is the whole thing. Advertisement revenue is, but like there is a whole different lawsuit going on against Google, where they like they were charging for ads falsely. Like they were marketing that the what was it like, if you pay for a certain advertise you will get so many views or impressions, but it wasn't actually happening. So it's all a big game. Everything is messed up anyways. Hmm, you know, hey, nice to see Tin Top. uh, uh, yeah, I was actually about to end this live stream. I don't know. I I'm not kind of in a very good state of mind. Like I can't even rant properly. Uh, like, and yes, I am kind of like emotionally uh, what charged, like, and short tempered. I already know that. Like, i- see, I was rather like I was supposed to be doing a live stream on the Hex Guild channel last week. I have set it up everything, and it's supposed to be occurring at 2:30 a.m. Manila time for me. So like I have to stay awake till at 2:30 a.m. to be able to live stream at that time. I am hoping like I'm not the only guild member who has access to it, and I solo streaming I can't do it for a long time. Like it's much more entertaining when I'm having to someone to converse with. But if nobody shows up, like I, I don't have to do it. I'm not getting paid for it, nor do I wish to get paid for it. I so yeah, I just postponed it to this week. I like this is like yeah, like if, how should I put it? No, nobody is here to support. Like everybody talks about oh community, these support each other, help each other, etc. But when it's time to actually do stuff, I rarely see anything. Like I don't know. I have been in the chats of various YouTube channels to say like the Hexologist, Discourse Syndicate, Matty Allen, uh, Hex Guild, of course. This channel. Then there was what was this Gen Gen Hex, one of the channels. Then there is Crypto Wonder podcast. Then there is Wheels Only. Everybody recognizes me in chat. Everybody says like, "Oh, you are great. You are whatever." nobody has ever like wished or asked me actively to join their stream. I, it's only when it's open mic night and uh, a link is available, I hop on, and then they have to bear with me, which I'm okay with. Like, and going back, like, yes, super. I I don't want to be famous. I just want my ideas to spread around the world. This is this is the I consider it as the Hindu ideology. Adopt the philosophy, kill the philosopher. That is so. I want my ideas to be heard and spread. I want to be dissociated from those ideas, uh, which I will be happy to do. But anyways, like, maybe something good will happen along this week. We are already having a yes, it will be end of quarter one uh, of 2024. Already one fourth of the year has been kind of wasted, at least by me. We will see quarter one results. Um, the Fed has already said that they are looking forward to lowering interest rates this year, but not sure. Hopefully, that is going to be help positive for crypto. Plus, we have a couple of lawsuits in pending with the SEC for Hexicans. The only one that matters is the one against Richard, and of course we'll be having the 1 year anniversary uh, uh, for Pulse Chain, that is in May. So yes, hopefully we'll be able to celebrate. Um, let's see how things go. Maybe what was that? Yes, some other things I wanted to talk about regarding migrating to people migrating to other chains. See, that's the thing. I don't even want to give them light. Eh, yeah, do what you want. Go on like blockchain that can be shut off any moment of time and has a history of being shut off. Good for you, hopefully. But at the end of the day, I am going to be see. I guess anyways, I am now that I see that we are so close to the 1 hour mark. I am trying to fill out the time for at least couple of more minutes so that we can have a, you know, it's a mental kind of thing. Open the 1 hour mark. I want to. I haven't even really found, you know, oh, the thing is, I found a book or rather a PDF of all the dirty jokes. Like I, I remember reading that book in when I was teenager. Some of those jokes I remember, but now I found out like search for the PDF version of that book. I have like it's available, so I'm thinking of converting those jokes into TikTok videos. Hey, they are in like, at least I like watching those short uh, joke narration, AI voice narrated videos of jokes with Subway Surfer playing in the background or some ASMR video playing in the background. And I have a couple of my own, so I'm thinking of doing that. But the problem is it takes time and effort, which I hate putting in. I hopefully I will find the energy, uh, and hopefully I will be able. Yeah, yeah. No, thanks for yes, but yeah, it's a lot of effort. Like, uh, and the thing is, it takes at least, yeah, shorts or TikTok. Luckily, TikTok is still available in the Philippines, so it may go viral on the Philippines. And now we have the option to simultaneously upload those videos on multiple platforms, like, and that's what most people do. So, shorts, TikToks, even I think Twitter has started its, so rather X, uh, previously known as Twitter, has its own television app which plays videos. So I think they will be having short videos on there soon. So yeah, maybe I will. But hey, no expectation of profits from the works of other. Uh, I hope to see you guys next week, same time, same channel, because this is the only, like, this is what I take out 1 hour of the week to be engaging with Hexicans on this channel. And mm, it's I guess everybody has their own priorities. And no expectation of laughter from jokes of others. Yes, yes. And yes, I will see you guys next week. Sorry for this boring live stream. I will hopefully I will come up with better content next week. Like, at least for me, this has been subpar. I will leave everyone with. See, I have to 1 more minute to cover. Do you have? If you have something to say, please say it right now, or forever hold your silence, or rather hold your silence for 1 more week. But I don't know. Like, in 1 week, I am already feeling very weak because, but like I said, the hex chart is looking as if it has found a bottom. Let's hope that is true and we see some price appreciation. That will, that is the, when we will see more positivity on live stream. Anyways, one, two, three. The Hex Guild this week, only if I have some other Hex Guild members joining, I can't be doing solo live streams. Or if I am feeling I have some, like, I have some thoughts, well placed thoughts, maybe I will work on it. Like, this week means on 28th of March. So maybe I, if I am able to come up with good things to share, I will go live. Otherwise, or if there are other people joining, otherwise I will just postpone it by one more week. Yeah, it's okay to. I don't expect you to watch it at watch it live, even if it is if you watch it on a replay and just leave a comment that what you feel or want to say. It would be happy. Or even if you don't, just watch the whole live stream or whole video. Maybe let it play in the background, not even watch it. It would be good to get some push for the channel on in the YouTube algorithms. I will be happy with that. Anyways, I will see you next week or same time at least. This one, that is for sure. So till then, take care. And once again, बुरा न मानो होली है.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening wherever you are.